What's up, everybody? Renfail here with a quick tip for Atomfall, the latest post-apocalyptic game from Rebellion. Hopefully you enjoy. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, and we'll see you in the next stream every single morning at 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. So Atomfall actually has a pretty robust crafting system that reminds me a lot of the Last of Us games. You're gathering things like chemicals, herbs, cloths, glass pieces, going through here, alcohol, iodine, spores, so on and so forth. And all of these things can, gunpowder, glue, these can be used to create a wide variety of items from things like sticky bombs to the strange tonic, which gives you an infection resistance to painkillers, which give you damage resistance buff, poison bombs, radiation resistance, combat stems, burn salves, bandages, these are probably the most important thing you're going to be able to make is going to be bandages. Antidotes, not so much. I would argue that I made more Molotov cocktails and bandages than I did anything else in the game. But because there is a limited amount of materials that you can carry, notice across the top, there's all those numbers, right? Well, there is a cap of different things. So at some point, you're going to hit the cap in terms of the amount of things, like cloth as an example. You can only ever carry 20 of cloth at any given time. So in order to get the most out of the crafting system, you need to be constantly crafting things and using them, because at some point, if you're not using things, you're sort of leaving behind stuff in the environment, that's just going to go to waste because you're not actively using it, and then you're going to forget that it was there, and you'll get 2, 3, 4 hours down the road and be like, dang it, I ran out of cloth. Where did I find all that cloth? Well, it was way back there. You should have used it when you had it. So don't be afraid to take the time to craft anything that you can find as you go through the game, because this is going to help you survive, especially if you're on the harder difficulties in the game, but also because it will help you actively use your ingredients and resources, which do have a finite stackable size limit. So you want to get the most out of that. So don't hesitate to craft items as often as you can.